From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm John Sable. Jason Adams has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment. But first, here are your ABC Action News Now headlines. A line of storms hitting the Bay Area Sunday afternoon, and even reports of a possible tornado. Strong winds blowing off roofs and knocking down power lines in Madeira Beach. And over in Clearwater, storms brought down a huge tree, bringing out power around Norwood Avenue area. Major power companies are now working to restore electricity all across the Bay Area. A deadly landing. We've learned at least 41 people are dead after a Russian plane catches on fire during an emergency landing. It was forced to make a hard landing because of a fire breaking out on board shortly after taking off from a Moscow airport. Investigators are working to figure out the cause of that fire. Divers from the U.S. Navy are trying to recover pets stuck in the downed 737 plane that skidded off a runway in Jacksonville on Friday and then ended up there in the St. Johns River. The big issue is fuel, as the plane must be defueled before anyone can get to the underside of the plane. The cockpit voice recorder remains underwater in the tail of the aircraft. More than 20 people were hurt in the hard landing, and those pets trapped inside now presumed dead. Deputies race to a Pasco County Publix after a gun is fired and a bullet hits a man. Now, deputies believe the man accidentally shot himself inside the Land O'Lakes supermarket. He was hit somewhere in the lower body and taken to the hospital to be treated. Witnesses say the gun was in his pocket when it went off while he was in line at checkout. His injuries, thankfully, are not considered life-threatening. Jason, how's the weather looking?
So we are going to look for overnight rain showers. Thankfully, it won't be anything as significant and severe as what we had Sunday afternoon into the evening hours. It's just going to be some light rain with an isolated thunderstorm, and that will also be the case lasting into your morning drive. There could be a wet commute out there for us, especially I-4 south. But the better chance for rainfall for Monday will be actually into the morning hours. By the afternoon, it's going to be that typical Florida day where we'll see a few isolated thunderstorms redeveloping and hot temperatures being the biggest story. Upper 80s to near 90, but feeling like the low to mid 90s when you factor in the high humidity. John.
Jason, thank you. Don't forget, you can get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And remember to download our free ABC Action News app.
Visibility while driving at night can be challenging for drivers, and their failure to see pedestrians is often fatal. In Florida, 75% of pedestrian fatalities occur at night. Many drivers say they never saw the pedestrian. What will it take to see them? Can you see him now? Drivers, look for pedestrians, especially at night. Pedestrians, make sure you are visible. Alert tonight, alive tomorrow. Because safety doesn't happen by accident.